Good morning. It is Friday the 19th of April, day 19 of April Vlogs, and it is my birthday. Yay! Now our plans have changed a bit for today. We were going to go on a lovely walk. What I like to do on my birthday is sections of the Kent, the coastal path that goes around Kent, and we're trying to complete it. So we were going to do the section today from Ramsgate to Sandwich, and then possibly Sandwich to Deal. However, the weather has changed in the last 48 hours from cloudy and dry to 80% chance of heavy rain. And I keep checking it just in case it's going to blow over, and I will check it one more time. But it looks like it's just going to be a complete washout today. I don't mind walking in the rain, but it's going to be all day, and it's supposed to be quite a leisurely walk, not an endurance. So we're going to have to postpone that. So I think what we're going to do is go to one of the Tudor castles or palaces. So Hea Castle is nearest. That is the childhood home of Anne Boleyn. I've been there several times, but Dan's never been, and it's beautiful, and they've got a tulip festival on at the moment. Or we could go to Hampton Court Palace, which neither of us have ever been to. It's much bigger and also has a tulip festival, but that is about an hour and 20-minute drive away around the M25. Don't know if I fancy that on my birthday, so we might stick to Kent and go down to Hea. So Hea is in Kent, and Hampton Court Palace, I believe, is in Surrey, I think. So whatever we do though, I will keep you updated because you're coming with us. But I wanted to show you a couple of things. I haven't done presents or cards or anything because Lilia's off to college. Phoebe's already at school. It's about 8:30 in the morning. And I'm going to do that when we're all together later this afternoon. But I did open a little gift for my friend Elaine because it arrived in the post yesterday. So I treated myself to opening that last night. She got me the most wonderful little gift. And Elaine, I'm going to send you a message. But I wanted to show you the card that she gave me. Look how gorgeous that is. It's a paddle boarder, and this just makes me want to get out on my paddle board. We haven't done it in so long. It's just we haven't made the time, and we should make the time. We were going to go on Dan's birthday, but he was a bit too unwell at the time. But we will do it. We will be out on our paddle boards again soon. And I also got my birthday Eve book. So if you're not aware, we have a tradition in our family of giving a book on your birthday eve, the evening before your birthday. It started when Phoebe was about 5 years old because she accidentally found a book that I bought her for her birthday. So I just sort of winged it and said, oh yeah, surprise, this is your birthday eve book. And it just became a thing. So now we all get birthday eve books. And I had a list of sort of books that I might quite like that Dan was aware of, and cos Lilia works at Waterstones, she managed to pick up a copy of it from there. And the book is poems. So it's, I don't know if this is an official Scots word or just the way you would phonetically write it, poems. It's by Len Penny. I discovered her quite recently on Instagram. She is she does Scott's word of the day, but she also addresses really trollish comments a lot as well, which is quite funny. She also talks a lot about domestic abuse and does a lot of stuff for survivors of domestic abuse. She talks a lot about her mental health, and she's a real advocate for the promotion of minority languages such as the Scots language, and I find her really interesting to watch. She's very different to other people that I follow on social media, and sometimes she will recite her poetry on her social media account, and I can't remember which one it was that I discovered her doing. It came up on my Instagram feed, and I just was really taken in by her reading of the poem. So I listened to some of her other ones that she read and discovered that she had a book, and it's published in both English, but also a lot of the poems are in Scots as well. And I started reading it last night, and I think I'm actually going to read this cover to cover. Because I just kept reading one poem, flicking to the next, and then I just made the decision I'm just going to read the whole book. in order. Some of them I find harder because it's a Scots language, so I am going to need my mum's help with some of it. A lot of it I can understand just because I've grown up hearing it, although probably more so the Doric I'm more familiar with. But so I got completely distracted then by reading this one and working it out. Some of them, it's really interesting trying to work it out because sometimes I think I know the words. And then when I really think about it, I think, no, hang on a minute, that must mean something different. And then I'll have to probably write it down and text it to my mum. Yeah, so that was my birthday ebook, Poems by Len Penny. And I am so pleased with this. So pleased. Okay, I am all dressed, all ready, got a bit of makeup on, hair is brushed, and I've had 2 cups of tea. I'm going to have a bit of breakfast and then we've got to work out where to go. Can't do this one. You pull it for me. Ooh! What's the colour called? Oh, the crown! It's called the crown! Oh, lovely. Matches my book.
It does.
Look at this. It's so pretty. Let's film under the tree with the blossom. So we've just arrived at Hever, only to discover, well, it was very quiet. There's hardly any cars here, but there's a coach load of primary school children. There's a queue about a mile long of kids. So let's go and see how that goes. The gates to Hea Castle don't open until 10:30. It's about 15:15. So we thought we'd come for a little wander around the churchyard. What's the name of the church, Dan? What was the name of the church?
You know what? I didn't pay any attention.
I actually read it as we came in and I forgot.
Hever Church.
Let's call it Hever Church. Yeah. It's really lovely with the Peaceful Sounds building works behind us. Lots of wild garlic. Oh my goodness, there's so much wild garlic. Might have to come back here before we go home to pick some because yesterday, after I did my Q&A, I made the cheese and wild garlic scones and they came out brilliantly, honestly delicious. I had one for breakfast this morning. So I might have to come and get some wild garlic and make some more. This is so pretty. On a little footpath. I wonder if Anne Boleyn and Henry VIII ever walked along here. Starting off with a hot drink and a bit of cake. It's just cost us £16 for 2 hot drinks and 2 bits of cake.
It was the last two because that man did the.
So we've now discovered that we can't get into the castle until 12. It's about 11, so we're going to do the gardens first. Also, Dan's cake decision was much better than mine. I feel like I'm just making a series of poor birthday decisions.
I'm taking over.
So Dan is going to take over and he's decided we're going to walk to the water maze and then work our way back.
Do the furthest thing away whilst the weather is reasonable. Then if the weather turns, we will be on our way back or close to the castle.
Shoes must be worn.
No food or drink? Right, we'll start at different points. We'll just make our own way into the middle.
Alright. Well, you're just going to win that, aren't you? Yeah, but you're not allowed to jump. Oh my god!
That way.
Is this a squirty one?
Next one down. That's a continuing wrap. It's wet. Follow the dry part. In. There. You're right. That's dry. That's not dry.
And how do you get out there?
Follow it round. There's a doorway.
Don't try that one.
I accidentally photobombed our friends there. I went on there and went, ooh, he's going to take a picture.
It's so funny when it squirts. I didn't realise it did that. So that was fun. I've never done a water maze before, but some of the platforms are booby trapped, and if you stand on them, they cover you in water.
I think I must have got across a booby trap before it went off because I didn't come in the same way Ali did.
No, but it was fun. I enjoyed that. I've never done it before. Wouldn't do it again.
I have to bring the kids in because they'd love that. I would imagine people have gone swimming in the lake.
Do you think that's what it is? Do you think you can go swimming?
I don't know.
Spell
Anne.
Anna of
Anne.
Cleves. I learnt this from Dan Jones. Anna of Cleves. Bower House. I don't know what a bower house is though. But it's that. Or it was that. There's people over there playing whack-a-mole. I'm getting a walk after all, thanks to Dan's decision making. We are now on the lake walk. And we just read a sign, it says it takes about an hour.
If you are infirm, slow at walking, pushing
A buggy.
uphill.
Yeah. We don't think it's going to take us an hour, but we may eat our words. Dan's just said, because I keep lamenting the fact that I'm not walking by the sea, which is what I've been so looking forward to, and he just said at the moment he's King Henry before Catherine irritated him, and I'm Catherine on the way to irritating him. This is lovely. Matter.
Will be resolved by the end of May. To which I said, that's too long.
You go in and have a look round the corner. You don't want to go.
Oh, it's a very small place. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Where are you?
Ah!
I'm not coming in to rescue you. I'm not coming in. How did you come back?
It's a circle.
Oh, is it not spidery?
No, this is not.
It's in the wrong place. This is magical. I think these bluebells are even better than the ones at work. Wow. Do you know what we need, Dan?
What's that?
A bluebell montage.
Ready? Montage. Go.
cut a pine tree down, fell through the ground like Alice. Oh, what a sound. This must be a nest. I got rocks and sticks against my chest. I'm Alice. Dear Queen of Hearts, I'ma grow you white roses so you can learn to be kind. Tell King of Hearts.
Just reporting back on the time. It's taken us, we're just at the end of the lake walk, crunchy gravel.
With the addition of the woodland walk to see the bluebells.
Yes, so we've detoured to see the bluebells, that's an extra bit. So in total, even doing that has taken us 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's been very nice. Now we're off to see the Italian garden. Gold.
Clearly not actual gold.
So we've just walked all the way around there. This is lovely,
We
isn't it?
started here. It looks like we're on some kind of green screen. Massive.
Duck, goose,
Yes.
fish.
Well done. What are they?
Pigeons.
Tell King of Hearts to all his forces so you can learn to be kind. Oh, what a start. Inside out and upside down. No stress, I'ma clean up this mess like Alice. First hand me scissors, then bring out the heavy artillery. Oh, justice is my middle name. I'm Alice. Dear Queen of Hearts, I'ma grow you white roses so you can learn to be kind. Tell King of Hearts to all his forces.
Stopped rain, it absolutely poured down as we left the castle, and now it's nice and sunny. We've driven to nearby Sevenoaks because there's a bookshop here that I follow on Instagram, and I suddenly thought we didn't want to get lunch at Hea because the food was so expensive, so we've come to Sevenoaks just to get something from the high street, either a Marks and Spencer's sandwich or find a little bakery, and it so happens that the Sevenoaks bookshop is here as well, so I thought we'd have a little look at that. History, castles, books and food. We're having a car picnic, as we often do on my birthday. So Dan has got 4 cheese and onion.
4 cheese and onion
It's
crisps.
all from Marks and Spencer's.
Really is a treat.
It is a treat, which even with the cost of parking is still less than we paid for our tea and cake earlier.
Tea and cake for breakfast.
Falafel and halloumi wrap. Vanilla fudge bar.
Thank you.
And a hot shot. That's Dan's lunch. I have got, we didn't have my favourite and I was so looking forward to it. I was going to get the Marks and Spencer's do a chicken Caesar wrap and I love it and I very rarely have it, so I was going to have it as a treat. Finished rustling?
No, because I'm hungry and I get to my food.
And they didn't blinking have it. I hope they've not stopped doing it. So I've got a salt beef thing.
Bagel.
It's not, it's a pretzel bun, it says. Pretzel roll.
Oh.
It's got pickles on it. I
Oh.
like pickles. And I'm going to have a marzipan bar because I absolutely love their marzipan bars. And my shot is apple and ginger. Ginger defence. Camera was wobbling then.
Yeah.
Sorry if you were wobbling all the way through that. This is very nice.
Told ya. I made good choices for you today, haven't I?
We are home. I've had a lovely hour or so just sitting doing a bit of crochet. I've made something, but I'm not going to show you today. I'll show you tomorrow when it's finished, but I'm really pleased with it. I'm coming.
Oh, very good.
I'm just coming on really quickly to say that my mum, my aunt and my uncle have just arrived. You probably won't see them because we're going to go and have dinner and have a really nice time. I've had a wonderful day. I've had some lovely presents, some lovely messages, some lovely comments. I've been reading them over the last half hour saying happy birthday. So thank you very much. And I hope you've enjoyed this little trip to Hea Castle. You're going to see a bit more footage, but I probably won't speak to you again until tomorrow, and then we'll do a bit of a birthday present haul and I'll show you what I've got and what I've made. So I'll see you tomorrow on my birthday Boxing Day. That looks nice.
Squawk and cluck, but they're nothing like a cock.
Oh, my favourite prosecco. Hello, Lilia. Hello.
Like something frightening safe.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Chicken.
Oh, it does look like it's going to... Oh. These are lovely things. You can order both, yeah, it's fine.
We've got resting. That was like not done easy.
In the horizon, silver light.